Je ne sais pas.
I'm
ready. I'm ready.
Just the difference in your offensive line from 1 week to the next, and how did they grade out in your opinion? And what did they do differently and better against Maryland?
Well, it was a different opponent. It was at home, so that helps. With the crowd noise being in our favor versus being at Penn State, which has the crowd noise of 110,000. So, we did a couple different things for the kids to be more successful and change it up, create a little competition, and just had the opportunity to get them to believe. And then once you put up some points on the board, they start rolling with it, and they started believing. So that was the big difference.
Talk about the switches you made, Dale, with Stickford, Garvin, and Miller. Why you decided to make that move and what you thought of their play Saturday?
Well, Eric Miller and Will Bramble are splitting the reps. Will, he had a little bit of a confidence at the Penn State game. I go, you just got to be a confident player. So I put Miller in there, and actually Bramble played more snaps at Maryland than Miller did. So they're 50-50. I mean, I could flip a coin and put the other one in or keep the other one out. So they're competing. Stickford had been a starter at right guard. McCann came back, got the other guys. The performance at the left guard's been up and down. I'm just trying to get the best guy that can go, who's hot right now. So we win the game. Stickford did a good enough job to stay in there again and be the starter this week. And Garvin played the whole second half at Penn State. Victor Beach was injured, so got to go with Garvin. And Garvin's a tough kid. He's very tough. He wants to play. He's got a burning desire to do it, and he wants to succeed. So he's out there, and Victor's out. So that's the hand that I'm dealt with.
I mean, what else do you like about Sam and what he brings to that center position?
Well, he's got intensity. Number one, he's intense. He's got a burning desire to want to play the game and to succeed. And he loves football, and he wants to do it. And that's, attitude's majority of the issues. That when you have a great attitude, you'll make up for a couple other things. Is he the world's biggest kid? No. He's not 6'4". He's not 300 pounds. Doesn't have long arms. But you can't measure a person's heart. And right now he's playing out a lot of desire, intensity, and heart.
And Coach Braum said Monday that Grant Herman's probably played his best game of the year. Well, I guess you would concur?
Yeah, I was the one that said that when we walked to the staff meeting. I said, yeah, Grant Herman's played the best game of the year. Best game he's had since he's been here also.
Wow.
Not only that, but that was the best game he's played since I've coached him in 17, 18, and now in 19. So that's the best game he's played in his career.
Why?
Yeah. Why? Well, he was able to match up physically with those opponents, and he did have a good week of practice. He was into practice. He was into the game. So he was all good, yeah. And he's been trying to be a leader by example and by being vocal.
Then what do you want to see more out of your line? Coach Braum always talks about wanting to see more physicality.
Yeah, that's number one. Yeah, we want to see guys have more, more guys on their ass, called knockdowns. You got a bunch of knockdowns during the game where you have taken the opponent and you impose your will and desire and determination on that opponent. You'd be putting that guy on his ass repeatedly. That's what we want to see. And then, everybody says, oh, he cut him, he did this. Yeah, I get a degenerate off the street to come in here and perform a cut block. Can I get a guy with some strength to be putting guys on their butt? That's what we're trying to put. That's the physicality we're talking about. Look at some of the runs we had last week. We get 4 or 5 yards, but they're physical runs. And this week is going to be a physical game. I told them today, yeah, you go in Iowa. It's going to be a physical game. Okay, strap it up. Okay, buckle up. Okay, you need a neck roll. Okay, you need bigger shoulder pads, whatever you need. Put it on there. And you guys laugh. Yeah, we all used to wear neck rolls. Come on. Yeah, Howard Schnellenberger used to tell me, have them lead with their face. Tell them put their face in there first. And Coach, you played without a face mask. We got face masks in today's society, okay? But no, you got to be physical. You got to come off, all right? With whatever strength you have, you got to stay low and play fast and play hard.
You think we'll see Cam Craig this year at all?
Yeah, that's a good, excellent possibility. Yeah.
What about Spencer?
Yeah, I mean, right now it just comes down to injuries. Guys come back from injuries. Can they pick it up? And those guys have been picking up. But those would be the two that would be first. Cam Craig and Spencer. So, but right now, other guys are holding their own. But we're only halfway through the season. We got a long season to go. We got another 6 games. So it's a while yet. I mean, the guys got to keep playing. We've been playing a while since August 1. So there's 6 more games.